Okay, going to show you the video of these guys. These are the same style mirrors, a little sport style mirrors anyway, for these doors. Passenger door, I'm looking at it right here. This is the vented passenger, so it's got a vented here. Some of these are fixed. Usually the bigger mirrors you get are the fixed windows and vice versa. So, but passenger door, this is beautiful door, absolutely gorgeous. No cracks, no rust, anything on this side. Door panel, got a couple, maybe little snags, but actually it's black and really good shape there. Window crank, okay, nice. Goes up and down like they should. This has got a C-clip on this style, I think. This early style usually screws. So anyway, that might have a screw on it. It just feels a little wobbly, but it could just be their spline, so it might be wearing out a little bit there. But nonetheless, it functions like it should. And that door is in excellent shape. No separation here. Looks like it probably had the crack at one time and somebody fixed it. So that's actually kind of cool. So seals, scrubbers look okay. That one's got a little bit piece missing there. And then the outside one, that's in good shape. That actually feels fairly new. And the surrounding, maybe a little snag there, but otherwise those are actually in really good shape. And then there's no rust down here. There's a little flap coming on the panel itself. It can be tucked back up in there, but no surface rust in here. Here's that. Yeah, I bet these were new on it because it's got kind of not holding in place down there. So, and then Mopar glass, original glass, so that's kind of cool to see. Because a lot of times if people broke them over the years. Driver's side, okay, so overall good shape. There's the little crack which will match the inside one. This is starting to appear here. This is the more common one, that and the inside one, and then a ding here, okay, which is kind of probably a little hard to see. And then this is the damage on this door, and it's just folded out slightly on the bottom here. I think it's just more bent. There's no filler. It doesn't feel like there's filler. It almost feels like a bubble there, but I think it's just probably caught something when he's closed his door at one time, is my guess on it. Oh, otherwise, this is actually a really clean door. No loose here, no cracks there. Driver's side, and this is about the other side, a little dirty, but not too bad. Let's make sure this guy goes up and down here, so that's nice. That's actually easier than the other side. This is actually the true handle for him, and that might be why that other side's a little wobbly, just because it's got a little bit bigger footprint on it. Looks like they probably, yeah, same repair job here on the inside, and a little ding there, but still very clean doors. I mean, these doors we put them on the market and get, even with this, we'd knock it down a little bit, so I'll probably have these around 1,200. Otherwise, you know, doors are, anyway, I won't go into all that. You already know all that. So if you see these doors out there, these are actually for a video for a customer. We do videos on all our big stuff, so you can see what you're getting as if you were here in person. We know how to ship these things, although we prefer if you have a way to do it because they can get damaged in freight. So if you have somebody coming through or know a company or a hauler, that's a really easy. They fit in pretty much anything. So this style, again, what I mentioned earlier, this is a sports style. If you want to go to what we call the Mickey Mouse ears, which are just a little bit bigger, they go on to here. You can either replace the hinges themselves with that style, or you can simply tap these out, drill and tap these for the pattern on that style mirror. Do note that if you do that, where this mounts to the door here, and this was a factory mirror, a lot of people don't know that, but this was an option. If you decide to go that route, you're going to have a hole here and here, and you can either fill it in. If you're going to be painting it, not too big a deal, but just, you know, keep that in mind. And then this again is the Mopar original glass in it. So good stuff on this guy. And anything else you see, this one's the one that's got AC on it as well. I have not tested that. I will, though, before we do a dismantle on it. We'll see how that's working. It's got a nice tilt steering column. Feels, let's see. Yeah, it's getting a little sloppy. This is when they start. So we'll discount this wheel a little bit. Somebody can get in there and tighten it before they break it, but and that's literally caused by getting in and out of these. They pull here. that side motion. It's actually, a lot of times it happens up and down. Up and down, it's nice and tight. It's the side that it's doing it on. And like I said, that's usually getting in and out of them. Otherwise, this tub should be available. We'll get it down. And gauges, engine. It's got the ECM wiring harness for the 4-liter like everybody likes on these guys. Hard top is actually in really good shape. Let's see the rest of it. Again, if you're the customer looking for the doors, this is all kind of moot point, but it does have, for anybody else, some nice bumpers, tires, wheels. I think these tires and wheels are spoken for already. And yeah, that's it. So questions, comments, definitely hit us up. We are, these don't take very long to part out. 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. And I can price things as, if you go to our website, some of this stuff is already listed on other models, and you can see that there, but not everything is listed. We have 7 acres out here, and some things just sell so fast it's hard to list them quicker, but you know, we do try to do that. So again, Parts Breakers, parts, P-A-R-T-S, breakers, breakers.com. jeepsunlimited.net, that's our old site. It will forward you to our new site. And then, of course, the phone number, and I answer the phone most of the times, 303-666-9020. Thanks a lot.